Hey guys, Colette2 here, and today will be the first episode of everything about Windows, from Windows 1 to 10 and everything in between. So, let's get started. The history of Windows dates back to around 1981 when Microsoft started work on a program called Interface Manager. It was announced in November of 1983 under the name Windows. But Windows 1.0 was not released until November of 1985. There are early betas of Windows 1.0 that are still hiding or may be gone. Out of all of the early betas from 1983 to 1984, only one was found and archived, which was Windows 1.0 DR5, with earlier ones having photographic or video proof of it existing, which I'll provide in the description below. Sadly, I can't run Windows 1.0 DR5 because VirtualBox or DOS 7.1 won't run it. But I can show Windows 1.01 running, which is the first public release of Windows 1.0. So now I'll just be going on the installation of Windows 1.0. So firstly, we all know that all versions of Windows that are earlier than XP need to be run on top of DOS. So for Windows 1.0, we do have to run DOS. Thing is, any kind of DOS starting from DOS 1 until 7.1 would work. There I have to, that's accident. That, and let's reset. Everything should work correctly around there. So, here we are at the MS-DOS 7.1 installation, and there we go. In order to, make Windows 1.01 work, we have to, well, get the full setup of DOS 7.1. So we're just gonna go and do next to everything. I agree. Continue, create partition. And we're not gonna do the regular, you know, upgrade every version, upgrade as every version. We're just gonna do each version separate machine because it's kind of hard to do that since I've tried an attempt, but sadly that didn't work. So we're just gonna do the path, create, and we're gonna do the full installation plus the add-ons. Yes, I would like to install everything. So there are a lot of interesting things about DOS that, well, kind of surprised me. Last time on DOS, I didn't see that you could use your mouse for it. But, well, since this version of DOS is from 1999, it is kind of expected to have mouse support in 1999. But that is unrelated to what we're dealing with. Wait, we don't need more add-ons. Yes. So I guess it's yes. Yes, yes. Enable both, load both. Continue and continue. Okay. Reboot. So we're gonna be in the DOS. Um, we're gonna be in DOS already. As you see, it's starting up. Sorry, I have to put that there. And here we are at DOS. I'm just gonna make it uh scale mode. Oh, okay. Which isn't, yeah. No, no, okay. I need to find a way. There, okay. Don't want to do that again. So, we have to, install Windows 95. So, yes, 95, no. Not 95. I meant one. I'm just kind of there's too much Windows versions here. So we're gonna go with disk one on setup. So for this, we would have to go to the A drive, which means we have to no, here, escape, not that. We have to go to the A drive. So and run setup. So here, this is what Windows 1.0's uh installation looks like. And something interesting about it is uh yes, do we do have we do have, and we need to go to the build disk, which is disk number 2, and it's gonna be really hard to do this on real hardware, so this is much more easier to do because it would take too much time for me to, well, do all of these. I mean, even though this is a virtual machine, it's still really hard. So it Windows is now set up. We could remove the disk, but if we type in win and do that, it is gonna run. Yeah, but everything is it's not it's not there. So we have to go and get the IMA file, which I don't know. I really don't know what it means. So we'll have to restart it again so that it will properly go into Windows. And here we are on the MS-DOS executive, which we could see here. Uh, info. No, not payment. I don't need payment. Gonna go here, go about, and here we have Windows 1.01. To make it more easier, I'm gonna put it to scaled mode so that all of you guys could see it properly. Even though if it doesn't look good, at least you could see it properly. So just full screen. There. So here's payment, abc.text. I don't know what that means. So go back to A. There. I'm gonna. This is a first impression of everything. We have Reversi, which this is the one of the main features of Windows. For anyone who've seen the Windows 1.0 commercial, they say that, oh my god, nice, we have Reversi. Can't you believe it? We have Reversi. It's really interesting. I don't even know how to play this game. Like, really, I just done that, done that. I think I'm losing. There, that's nice. Nope, that's not nice. Okay, enough Reversi. Enough Reversi. I'm gonna lose anyway. So about Reversi version 1.0.1. Copyright 1985 Microsoft Corporation, which is expected because Windows indeed got released in 1985. So here I think it is taskbar, uh, which is this multitasking? I don't think so. Here I'm playing mini reverse. I think that's an X. I don't know what that means. So here's the close. We need to close. Okay. So this is the clock. If you don't know how to read this, then oh well. It's just like a normal clock. So close that. Calculate. No, not auto execute. Oh, this is just normal calculator. There's square root. There's it's type in all you want. It works. So you close that. and you get green screen. You have to go there. Do you what do you mean long? Oh, okay, it's that. All by date. Wait, special. What's this? Create, make system this, set volume name, file, rename, load. I wish you could change the background of this. Spooler. What is Spooler? Oh, it's showing my printer. HP LaserJet. Oh, interesting. It recognizes. That's nice. Okay. ABC the text. It contains abc.text. Just what it says. So let's close that. Any other interesting things? Hello the text that just says 1. I don't know why, but it does. You have the calendar, which shows the current time. So from 12 to 11. And we could go to about it, just all of them just says version 1.01, copyright 1985, Microsoft Corporation. Just the same thing. Well, it's not that much to do, but has Windows, right? Um, Paint. I think it has Paint. Any Paint? I'm gonna find Paint. Paint. You have style, font size, then style. Um, yay, yay, yay! We did it. Okay. So this is pretty very basic Paint. If we go to about Microsoft Paint version 1.01, copyright 1985, Microsoft Corporation. So compared to its competitors, OS2 and system, just OS, yeah, Mac OS, this is pretty basic from what I've seen because System 1 looked much more interesting than this. Terminal, yeah. So I guess if I would choose between Windows 1, OS2, and um what you call that? System 1, I would choose System 1 all the way because it just looks more proper all in all. Not like this one where you don't know what you're doing and like what they say about macOS or system, um, everything just works. Here, you need to learn everything. Yes, there's some stuff like that's straightforward. Click on it, opens the app, like that. I mean, it's okay, but it just doesn't have that much features. Well, obviously because it's their first operating system other than DOS, other than basic, and yeah. So to end it, just click end session, and this will end your Windows session. And that's basically it. Go to the C drive. We can go to the C drive. Go back to Win. You could see a small glimpse of the Windows screen. Let's do that one more time. You will see their very, very old Windows logo. I meant Microsoft logo. You guys know the older one, the one that they used before the current one. But this one is way more older than their old one. If you could see, it's right there. So let's do it one more time. It's really weird, but it's kind of interesting. Read me the doc. This is just a user guide of Windows 1 temporary files, printing with, okay, just, it's just basic stuff. That's it. You have MS-DOS, which will do nothing. What does Payman do? Don't know what Payman does. Write that exe, write that data, Roman that font, text the text. This is text file. I know that's a text file. Um, I think the whole background is just green and nothing else. Also, this mouse cursor, I think, is the longest used mouse cursor for Windows, because this thing was in Windows 2, 3, 95, 98, everything until I think Vista or 7, which is when they introduced the shorter mouse thing. But other than that, it's the same thing. So, yeah, I guess this is basically it on Windows 1.0. Sadly, I couldn't show 1.01, no, Windows 1.1, 2, 3, 4, because for some reason they don't want to work. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this small video on Windows 1.01, and stay tuned for the next episode where we review Windows 2. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And lastly, bye, guys!